Magic Storycast Book Number 40, Eve of the Emperor Penguin, by Mary Pope Osborne. Chapter 4, Happy Campers. Touching down to a flat, snowy field was an orange and white helicopter. The helicopter skis on its bottom so it could land on the ice and snow. The bus came to a stop at the edge of the field. "Must be going to a volcano in a helicopter," said Annie. "By air." "Just like the rhyme says," said Jack. "Great, Jack, I always wanted to fly in the helicopter." Nancy stood up. "For those of you getting off the bus now, just remember," she said, "the helicopter birds are extremely dangerous. Always wait for a signal from the pilot before approaching the chopper." Everyone watched as the spinning blades slowly came to a stop. The pilot waved from the helicopter window. "Okay, Pete says we can go," said Nancy. Jack put the ram back in his pocket. He put on his backpack, that carrying his notebook and pencil. He fell down the Elsa and after Annie and the others who would join them in the helicopter. They all scrambled off the bus into dazzling sunlight. "Jump aboard," said Nancy. Jack and Annie followed the 4 other adults up the steps of the helicopter and squeezed into a small cabin. Sitting in 2 rows of seats behind the pilot, everyone buckled their seat belts. Nancy pulled the door shut and turned to the latch. Then she sat next to Pete and put a set of headphones. "Headphones on, everyone. They're on your seats," she said. "They protect your ears when they're chopping noise, and also serve as readers so I can talk to you." Everyone reached under a seat and took out headphones. Jack and Ellie pulled off their hoods. Without taking off their goggles or face masks, they placed their headphones over their ears. The thick pads muffled the sounds around them. Jack heard Nancy's voice over his headphones. "Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me?" Everyone nodded. "Okay, Pete, take us the mountain and rest." Pete the pilot started the helicopter. Even with his headphones on, Jackie heard the roaring of the engine and spinning of the blades. He heard his bus as the chopper trembled and left off the ice and snow. The helicopter shook and tilted, then it buzzed forward through the blue sky. Annie aimed her camera out the window and took pictures. The Canadian photographer did the same, and the Australian journalist scribbled in his notebook. Jack was so excited to take notes now. "This is great," he said. All the words in the rhyme are coming true. As they flew over the burning mountain of ice and snow, he tried to remember what words came next. He slipped the rhyme out of his pocket and read, "You must go to the burning mountain, ice and snow, on wheels by ear, to all fall down." All fall down? Wait a minute, what does that mean? So Jack, does that mean the chopper falls down, or do we fall down out of the chopper? As these were short around Jack's mind, Anne turned and gave him a thumbs up. Jack didn't want to scare her, so he nodded and shoved the ram back in his pocket. He watched anxiously out the window as the chopper approached a bright orange-red circle on the top of Mount Erebus. Below was one of the world's most famous lava lakes, said Nancy over the headphones. The chopper hovered motionless over the crater of the volcano. The lava like bubble boy. "That burning lava is miles deep," said Nancy. "Its temperature is over 1700 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you cross on this side see?" "Okay, Pete." Pete tilted the helicopter to one side and then the other. Everyone but Jack oohed and ahed. Kim Lee and Annie took pictures. "Go," said Jack, "before we all fall down." "Okay, Pete, that's great," said Nancy. "Let's land on the lower view camp now." The helicopter tilted upright and began moving down the side of the volcanic mountain. Jack saw a small orange building sticking up from the snow. Colorful snowmobiles were parked near it. Moments later, the chopper touched down on the slope. It rocked and shuddered. that came to a stop. Phew, said Jack. The lander was all falling from the sky into a burning lava lake. But then we could all fall down the valley. Since you did tell the blaze come to a complete stop, said Nancy, and remained in their seats with their seatbelts and headphones on. As you know, we'll be driving our snowmobiles up to the summit, said Nancy. Driving a snowmobile can be very dangerous on the steep, icy slopes. Just remember everything you learned with snowmobile training yesterday. As the others nodded too, Jack nudged her. They never had any training with snowmobiles. Another warning, said Nancy. I know you've also been training this week to prevent attitude sickness, but still can be very dangerous. So please let me know if you feel any symptoms. Attitude sickness? Jack wondered. He pulled off his glove again and opened his backpack. He took out a search book and looked up altitude sickness in the index. He turned to a right page of it. Altitude sickness, also known as mountain sickness, is caused by lack of oxygen at great heights. Symptoms include headaches, dizziness, and shortness of breath. Climbers traveling at Mount Erebus trip for days by climbing to gradually increasing heights. Oh no, said Jack. The spinning of the helicopter blades had come to a stop. Okay, happy campers, said Nancy, all clear. Before we drive up to the top, we will gather in the hut. Nancy opened the helicopter door. Everyone took out their headphones and did their seatbelt and followed her down the steps on the chopper. Jack's last struggle was putting on the research book away, getting his glove back on, and then putting his pack onto his backpack. What took us so long? Annie asked when he got out of chopper. Jack shook his head. Have a safe trip back to the station, Pete, called Nancy. See you later. Pete waved from the window. Then the chopper blades started rolling again. The chopper lifted off the ground and thundered away.